Yo, man, I want to talk about something, man. Yo, people don't have no fucking honor. You humans out here do not have no fucking honor. Y'all lack respect, or y'all like to pick and choose on who to respect. Even though the other person you're treating like he or she is a piece of shit, the other person is, never done nothing to you and actually showing you respect, but you don't give a damn. And people like that, you have to stay away from. You know, it is, man, people are so. Listen. Okay, when it comes to hypocrites, man, everybody's a hypocrite to some degree, whether it's big or small. You know what I'm saying? But overall, everybody's a hypocrite. My pet peeve is when people are major hypocrites. You know what I'm saying? For example, if a person is out there drinking, smoking, doing drugs, fornicating, gambling, all the while that specific person is supposed to be a follower of Christ. Is supposed to be a religious person. Supposed to be a Christian. Supposed to be a Muslim. But you're out there doing those nasty negative things outside of church. Those are major hypocrites. And those are the ones I have a problem with. And also the people who live in glass houses should not be throwing stones. For example, you know what I'm saying, you may talk about a person that's out here, for example, you talk about a guy that's out here messing around on his wife, but all the while you out there trying to be sneaky and pillow talk to somebody else's wife behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the same. It ain't the same wife, but it's a different man's wife. Even though the wife that you're trying to talk to is not your, even though the wife you're trying to talk to is not your friend's wife, it is still the principle. You're still talking to somebody else's wife. You know what I'm saying, behind closed doors, and that's not good at all. You know, that's not good at all. That makes you a devilishly hypocrite. Even though you're not talking to your man's wife, you're still talking to somebody else's wife, a stranger's wife, and that's not good at all because you don't know nor understand that people's history. You don't know that man, and you damn sure don't know that woman. So why are you doing it? When it comes to married people, when it comes to infidelity on that aspect, leave those people alone. Leave them alone. If you know that this woman is married, or if you know that this man is married, leave that person alone. Leave that man and leave that woman alone because you don't know their backstory. You don't know what these people are capable of. Leave those motherfuckers alone because you never know. You never know. Look what happened to Steve McNair, the former quarterback, the former NFL quarterback. Look what happened to him. He had an illustrious career as an NFL quarterback, and they said that he was messing around with somebody else's woman. And look what happened to him. He got shot dead in a goddamn hotel. In a goddamn hotel room. He was a major football player back in the day. I'm just saying, man, it's not worth it. It's not fucking worth it. And this is what I mean by, having integrity and having honor. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just strangers that I've came across. It's actually some of the people that I know. These motherfuckers like to pick and choose or who to respect. And people like that, you gotta keep away from them, man. Because the motherfuckers don't give a damn. Because I know some people right now that's doing dirty things behind their friends' back. Doing dirty things behind their friends' back. And for the most part, they don't give a damn. And and they know what they're doing is wrong. They know what they're doing, but they don't give a fuck. And that's okay. And people like that, you just gotta, keep away from them. You gotta stay away. You really do. Just don't say anything to them. Just walk away from the situation and don't ever talk to that person ever again in life. Because the people like that, they know what the fuck they're doing. They just don't give a damn. So let that motherfucker fall by the wayside. Let that bitch motherfucker fall. It could be your family member, it could be your friend, I don't give a fuck. If they do dastardly things like that behind your back, you let them motherfuckers fall. So you step away from those motherfuckers, man. And if they die in the process, man, hey, so be it. I'm gonna be real with you, man. If people did me dirty like that, man, which they have, if people have did me dirty like that, I'm gonna be real with you. Number one, I won't go to their motherfucking funeral, and number two, I won't feel bad about it because they know what they did was wrong. And you know what I'm saying? Me, I go out my way sometimes trying to do the right thing for them, but they want to treat me like I'm a piece of shit. Oh, you know what? When you die, I'm not going to your funeral, and I will not be sad about it. You made that choice. You made that choice to do all those bad things to me behind my back. You know what I'm saying? It's the actions and all that stuff. You want to talk about me behind their backs and all that stuff. You know, people like that, man. Especially, people like that, man. Especially, men and all that stuff. A lot of you men nowadays, y'all act like bitches. You act like females, man. Y'all really do. You act like fucking females. You wonder why females don't respect y'all no more, man. Because you men like the energy. Y'all like y'all lack y'all like the masculine raw energy of a man because of the bitch shit that y'all do behind y'all back, but behind people's backs, especially your own comrades' back. Y'all some straight up bitches, man. Y'all foul females, man. That's all what the fuck y'all are. Y'all a bunch of bad bitches. That's all what the fuck y'all are, man. Just a bunch of bad bitches. And you wonder why a lot of these females are turning dyke. Fuck y'all, man. Fuck y'all. And I don't give a fuck if it's a major way. I don't give a fuck if YouTube cancel my motherfucking video. I don't give a motherfucking fuck, man. Opinion. These are the things that I went through in my life. And if you don't like it, please get the fuck off my motherfucking channel. I do this for me, bitch. Not you, bitch. Get the fuck on. It just don't make no goddamn sense, man, the way how motherfuckers be acting, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of these men act like the bras. I'm not just trying to say they're trying to be cool, but it's the truth, man. It's the truth. Shit, man, listen, I'm not trying to put my peoples in this, but even my mom said that, when it came to some of my friends, man, they acting like girls. They talk like girls. I'm like, God damn, if my mother, when she's a boomer, if she said that my colleagues or my associates be talking like girls, what does that tell you? These motherfuckers ain't real like that. They ain't true. They ain't real, they ain't true. They ain't shit. And that's why I had to distance myself from these niggas, man. I had to distance myself, man. I don't wanna get caught up in that bitch energy, man. That's not me. And and for them to talk about me behind my back and to put me down, nigga, I'm more masculine than you. I'm not talking about as far as making money. I'm talking about behavior. You don't talk about your friends behind their back like that. You gotta have morals, man. You gotta have some type of motherfucking integrity about yourself. Have some motherfucking integrity. Have honor. God damn it. You niggas don't have no motherfucking honor. But it ain't just black people. It's all races of people that lack honor. But I'm specifically targeting you niggas. And you got black folks out here talking about, so I'm not a nigga. I'm a black person. You ever have people say that, oh, I'm not a nigga. I'm black and all that stuff. But then you realize they're not really black. They're actually niggas too. That's what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers talking about some shit. I'm not a nigga, man. I'm a black American. And it'd be the same ones. It'd be the same ones that say that, oh, I'm not a nigga, I'm a black American. But turn to found out they do niggerish things behind people's back and being slick about it like a goddamn snake. Those motherfuckers, man. I came across those motherfuckers too. And you know what, man? See, this is why it's like, when it comes, I'm be real with you, man, like in America, it's so hard to find real relationships. It's so hard to find true friendships because motherfuckers out here are just rude, very negative and evil. They want to be fake and phony. They want to switch up on you and all that stuff. Like, say like you cool with a person, then out the blue they want to switch up on you and try to make it out like you're the bad guy, and you try to figure out what the fuck is going on. You thought that everything ended on a good note, but they want to switch up on you, trying to make it as though that you're the bad guy. I've came across some people that was like that too. This is why it's so hard to gain genuine. This is why it's so hard to find genuine friendships, let alone relationships, because the way how motherfuckers are, the way how Americans are. It was this bodybuilding chick, this fitness chick by the name of Sarah, on YouTube. She was talking about how Californians are, very rude and condescending. They don't give a damn and all that stuff. Well, I hate to break it down to you, sweetie, but that's a lot of Americans in America. They're the same way too. That's why other nations always talk about Americans. They always say that Americans are very arrogant and they think they're above everybody else. That's a bad look. That is a bad look for all of us, man. If other nations from all across the globe be complaining about Americans being very arrogant and very hardy, like to look down upon others, that's bad. That's very fucking bad. That says something about America's mentality. America's mentality is fucked up. It is fucked up. It's just Americans like to think that we're better than everybody else. And listen, since America as a whole think that is better than everybody else, then how come our education system, our healthcare system, and our economic system is down in the toilet? Especially when it comes to our healthcare and education system. It's down in the toilet, man. It's the drizzling shits. It is the drizzling shits, man. America is a piece of shit right now. I repeat, America is a piece of shit right now. We cannot afford to be arrogant towards these other countries and all that bullshit, towards these other nations. Because if other nations are rising to the top and we're steadily going down at the bottom, I think America needs to shut its fucking mouth. Needs to shut its fucking mouth. America needs to shut their fucking mouth up. We are not the greatest country in the world. We are not. If our education system, if our healthcare system is at the bottom, if our economic system is the drizzling shits, we have no right to look down upon other nations of people. Motherfucker, we live in a glass house and we throwing stones. What the fuck type of shit is that, man? We ain't shit. America ain't shit. And I say that, and I'm an American. They said, if you think America ain't shit, then why don't you move out of here? I wish I could, bitch. But your economic system is full of shit. You know what I'm saying? We have to work 2 jobs just to make it out of here. And motherfuckers still can't make it out of here with just 2 jobs, man. Because of inflation. Like, you really, man, I swear to God, man, if I had the money, man, I would literally move out of America. Because America is just full of shit. It's a beautiful land. It's a beautiful landmark. It's a beautiful country. As far as the mountains, the deserts, the trees, and all that bullshit, it looks nice. But the people who are in charge of it, I can give two shits, man. I could give 2 less of the shits for the people who are in control of this country. But overall, though, man, I'm just here to say that we as humans, man, we're hypocrites, man. We're just narcissistic, especially Americans, man, for the most part. We ain't shit. We really ain't shit. And when it comes to people, man, we lack integrity for each other. We lack respect, man. We really do. We lack respect for each other. And I think we need to go back to the basics. And that's all I got to say about that, man. That's all I got to say. So, yeah, man, so I thank you so much. And have a good day.